I was watching ESPN a while back, and Marcellus Wiley was on, former NFL player, and he said, if you go by my highlight reel, I'm a Hall of Famer too. I still remember that quote because it's so true that anybody, right, you watch any of these highlight packages on any single player, they all look like Hall of Famers. They all look great if you judge by their highlight. I don't care if they only have 5 highlights. You put them back to back to back to back, it looks pretty good, right? You can make anybody look good in a highlight reel. I bring this up because I want to talk about the danger of comparison, because it's so easy for us, but it's so dangerous to compare ourselves to other people, whether it's the neighbor next door or your friends at school or your coworkers that might make more money than you or have a nicer house than you or drive a nicer car than you, or maybe you think everybody around you has their life all together and you're the only one that's struggling. It's easy to think that way because you're looking at other people's highlights, right? Instagram, social media in general, is a highlight reel. That's not anybody's real life. Nobody's life lives up to their Instagram. They post the best moments, right? Even when you see a good picture, there's probably a dozen bad pictures that they decided not to use. How long did it take them to get their hair and makeup done? How many bad shots did they delete before they found that one that they decided was good enough to post? How long do you think they spent on their clothes and their hair trying to get that not even trying look? Social media can be a great tool, but it can be so dangerous when we find ourselves comparing our real lives to somebody else's highlight reel. Because I live with me. I know the mistakes I make. We all know ourselves. We know our flaws. We know what we look like first thing in the morning. We don't know what other people look like. We know what they look like on Instagram after they've had hours to get ready and spent maybe even more hours finding and taking that perfect photo. So this isn't meant to be a long video. This isn't meant to be a complicated video. This might not even be anything new to you. This is probably something you've heard before. But I want it to be a reminder of the dangers of comparison. Because you could edit together a highlight reel of just about anybody and make them look like a Hall of Famer. But if you watch every single play of some of the best to ever do it, I'm talking Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Tom Brady, you can find some pretty terrible plays. You can find LeBron James airballing stuff. You can watch Michael Jordan probably miss a dunk, right? They make mistakes. They have issues, right? They're not perfect. We live with ourselves 24/7. We know our struggles, we know our mistakes, we know our flaws. So you look at somebody's social media and they might look like they have a perfect life, a perfect wife, a perfect house and car and kids, but nobody's life is perfect. They struggle with stuff just like you do. We're all trying to figure this out. Nobody has it all together. So don't ever compare yourself to someone else. Be who God created you to be. Yeah, you'll go through struggles. Yeah, some things will be hard, but everybody else is going through difficult stuff too. It's always dangerous to compare yourself to somebody else. It's even more true when you're comparing your real life to somebody else's social media. That's not even them. That's their highlight reel. Hey, thanks for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you did, can you do 3 things for me? Can you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and tell your friends?